like who doesn't like to practice, to make a friend with them, and to practice our things is not easy. Always will get difficulties. That is why we take refuge to the Sangha as a friends. It's not exactly enlightened or taking to the enlightened awakening or something like that, not like that, but how to say, to help to each other during the practice. So these are the three Buddha, Dharma and Sangha in Buddhism that where we are taking the refuge all the time when we are talking. But how to say, the main to take refuge is Buddha, actually, Buddha. But in the beginning, we must think that Buddha is something from the outside Buddha, somewhere else, that he who taught us. But it's like we talk many times about this ultimate bodhicitta. If we really realize the bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta, so then there is no difference between the between the Buddha or awakening, who how to say, Buddha. So the main to take refuge is not outside but to inside to our mind, actually. Really to take refuge is to our own mind. This outer like Buddha, Dharma, Sangha is the symbolic only, or in the beginning to show the way only. To really to take refuge, that who really can protect us from this lot of difficulties situation is our own mind, actually. If we realize our nature of the mind, or if we realize that ultimate bodhicitta, so then during that time we can name whatever we want, but we will not get suffer from the outer things, outer scare things, outer difficulty situation things. It's like most of the time giving example that like in the dream, when we dream the scary dream, sometimes really scary dream, isn't it? Sometimes very difficult to dream. So if we really realize that dream is dream, so then we will not get scared, that kind of things. This scare will lost. Something sometime happening? Yeah, sometimes happening. All the time, when the same dream came in our mind, so then we are getting used to a dream answer. There is dream like that. Before I fly a lot in the dream. So it's getting very nice here. But these days I cannot dream that nice dream at all. I'm feeling really nice, jumping. Because I know that I will not break head, I will not break leg from there. Because many times it came same dream, I don't know why. But if you don't realize the dream, then you get really scared. Some children are crying in the dream. It's not crying. I think that they saw the bad dream and then they are crying. Like in the West, I found that some movie is not allowed to watch by the children, isn't it? Why? Because they don't know that is not real, or if they saw that, they will get fear from that kind of things, because their mind is not strong enough to watch that kind of things. So if we adult, we can watch, because we know that is not real. This is just action, moving here and there. That is why we can watch. So we are at the moment sometimes we feel scary, but when we think that this is movie, not real. When you think like that, that scary we lost, isn't it? Otherwise, we will also get scared, isn't it? When we watch a movie. So when you even something. I don't like the scary movie. I like comedy movie. I watch many movies from the Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is from UK, isn't it? UK? Is there more movie from him? No. But last movie is a little bit boring. That he's going from one train and something like. Did you watch?
No.
This is like a little bit boring. They just make the just in the how to say. I feel that they just make in this free time, not exactly make movie, but just on the way, just they make movie and they release and they make a lot of money because he's famous. Famous make money easily, isn't it? So, main protector. Really to take a refuge is to our own self actually, not to the outside. But until we get to there, we need to take our outer refuge. That is why every morning we are reciting Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Just think that when we get alone, if we feel really scared or something like that, even we make a prayer to the Buddha and Dharma and Sangha, like this Dharma, some piece of the paper, I don't think that this paper can protect us. Maybe even it will get worse sometime, but it depends on how our devotion is actually, and how this situation of the area is. But if we can really drill with our mind, outer problem will solve, isn't it? Even we get something problem in this society, just not how to relate with Dharma, but in the society, if we know how to deal with other peoples, then we solve from that problem, isn't it? But to deal means actually coming from mind, not from some action or somewhere else. It's coming from mind. So in the end, the perfect protector is not exist outside. It is inside. So in that way, in Buddhism, then we all believe that all the sentient beings can be like a Buddha, if they have a well practice. So that is why we are practicing that changing and taking and sending and this kind of this taking ethic or no ethic or ethics. This kind of many practices we are doing for that. Yeah. So that is how we call to take refuge in Buddhism, Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Yeah? Shortly. But we have to go in another way here. The 7th point of the mind training in Mahayana. And we are in the 7th. First is preliminaries. In the preliminary, we talk two ways. One is, during the meditation, one is just to count our breath 21 times. That is one preliminary. Another preliminary is that to practice with our thought, yeah, that we can really can practice to the Dharma, to change our thought, that we really can practice to the Dharma. So on that way, there is 4 different kinds of thought that we can read from many other books. Yeah. And in the main training is training in ultimate bodhicitta and the relative bodhicitta. So when you practice ultimate bodhicitta and relative bodhicitta both, there is a meditation time and the post-meditation time, what we should do. So we talk about that also. And transforming, I can say every condition into the path of awakening, not only at birth. Yeah. And during that time also, they separate 3 times: relative bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta, and spiritual practice. And 4th is blending mind into the practice through your life. Blending the mind. Blending mind? Yeah? Blending mind? Alright. So, during that time, we talk about 2 different kinds of 5 powers. Our daily life, to practice in our daily life with 5 powers. And the one is when we are transferring our consciousness at death, so to practice this kind of 5 powers. And 5th is evaluate. Right? Evaluate. How to evaluate our mind training to get a certificate. In the West, we will get one nice piece of paper, isn't it? Paper sheet, nice paper sheet, and a nice square hat with black dress. So that is I can say that is evaluate. No.
Graduate.
Huh? Graduate. When we graduate, they give something like paper for result, isn't it? Ah, okay. So in Buddhism, no one will give the paper that you graduate. You are well practitioner like that. No one will give. So we have to look at this kind of this kind of words. So if you are perfect with this kind of words, then you are getting a graduated certificate. So, so especially like this is 19 and 20 is also very important, but I think main certificate or evaluate is 21 and 22. Yeah, number 21, 22. Why we are practicing is to get a peace from our mind, so we can rely on our joyful mind all the time. So that is already well done practice. And number 22 is well as it is really important. And number 6, commandment, that which there is a full of dawn. And number 7 point is we are talking on the 7th point. Now we are where? 47, is it number 47? Yeah, 47. Keep the 3 in separate ever. It is